Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from sunny Margate, Florida. And what do we have for you today? Well, we got one of the tank covers. That's right. We got the RetraxPro on a big old 8-footer GMC here. And this is the big boy, and I'll show you one second. But before we get going, this is our telephone numbers. If you have questions, we have good answers. That's the number to give me a call. So come on over here. By the way, this is the owners of the truck right here. We've got Melissa and, Doug, sorry, he just told me 10 seconds ago. They just drove all the way down from Pennsylvania. As you can see from the nice little dirt on their truck, they came out of Florida. I mean, came to Florida just to have us do this, and this show the world what he got. Now, this is, of course, the RetraxPro MX. This has got the 500-pound weight capacity. It also comes with a lifetime warranty on that. Now, there is some fine print to that. You always want to read when it says lifetime. It's the lifetime expected of the cover. Now, this is a powder-coated cover here. If you look at it, it's got a nice little texture to it, and it's very, very durable as well. So let's go ahead and open this all up here. And now this has, since he's got the Pro, it does have the dual lock. Now, what does that mean by the dual lock? If you look over there, you'll see there's a lock on the passenger side and the driver's side. Now, when you get the Retrax One, unfortunately, it's only on one side, but when you upgrade to the Pro, besides getting the all aluminum cover here, you get the dual locks here. Now, this does have a seal over the lock. Why is that important? Well, they live in an area where there's a lot of snow. There's ice, things freeze. This keeps the lock from getting water in there, and of course, it might freeze, and you won't be able to get your key in there, so they've sealed this up. Now, in Florida, what's good for us is rain. We keep the rain out of it. Nice feature to have. Now, when this opens up here, this is a handle. Now, this is the dually, so you have to make sure you're tall enough to operate this. So if you're vertically challenged, this might not be the best setup for you, but if you're basically, if you're 5'8" or taller, you should have no problem opening over the dually part here. Now, one thing you know is how easily it opens up. It's very nice and smooth here. Locks, very good here. Now let's go ahead and open it again. I'm going to show you some other things here. Now, if you look, there is room underneath the canister there. Now, if you notice, we did not put the drainage system in the floor. A lot of people do that on the floor. I don't like doing that on the floor for a couple of reasons. If you're putting something in the bed, let's say you have some plywood and it's in the floor, guess what you're going to do? You're going to keep knocking those little tubes out. So we put them off to the side and out of the way. It is better for you long run. This way you don't have to worry about that stuff being away when you're putting luggage in there, or plywood, or whatever you're using your truck for. It's better that way. Also, if you notice, it does have a lot of room underneath the canister. I know a lot of people do ask about that. Also, take a look at the clamp system. It's probably one of the better clamp systems out there. It's got the pre-adjustments here, so you can really level this out a lot easier than some of the other models out there. All in all, this is a great setup. Retrax, I like it better for a couple of reasons. One, it's very strong. Two, it's got a little bit better setup for water. Now, I know, I'm always saying nothing is waterproof. These aren't submarines, but let me show you what I'm referring to here. Okay, close it up. There's got a nice seal right here, and this seal does a great job of keeping the water out there. Also, if you look in the sides here, it's got a great seal along the sides here. This thing is going to be definitely one of the nicer ones here to keep water out. Now, if you go high pressure car wash, you might see a little water getting around the tailgate, but all in all, the cover itself is going to do a great job. Now, I do like this cover, again, for the strength, the looks, the good warranty. It's got everything running for this. I like this. Now, if you like this cover, you can come here to Florida. They drove all the way from Pennsylvania for us to do it. We have people from Texas, California, Canada coming down here for us to work on their vehicle, or we can ship it to you. So if you don't live here in Florida, no problem. About 40 to 50% of our business nowadays, we're shipping all over the country. And that's not a problem. And if you get this and you have some questions on the installation, you can ask for a buddy or a master tech. You can ask for myself here. Let me go ahead and open this part up. Let's see here. There we go. Want to make sure you can see it all works together here. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, and this is a review of the RetraxPro MX on the big old GMC 8-footer dually here. And don't forget, like and subscribe. Thank you.